That
One.
count was way off.
Everybody, Rachel doesn't like Lord of the Rings. Welcome back to the RF Fitness
Listen to the
podcast.
very first episode. And I don't
It-
like
it-
seltzers.
It
Come at
bears
me.
repeating. Welcome back to the RF Fitness podcast, brought to you, yes, you, by the rffitness.net, your source for online coaching built for and by busy grown-ups just like you who are on the quest for health and strength in everyday life. I am your host, Rob Finlayson, certified older brother, fitness coach, and newly avowed Ryobi enemy. I'm an enemy of Ryobi.
The
And they're
hardware or whatever?
Yes.
Oh,
I
can see
had
where this is going.
it snowed today
Yes,
for the Minnesotans.
It did.
Quite a bit overnight. And then Mo and the child went to school, and I had things to do at noon. I was gonna have to leave at like 11:30, and I waited till like 10:30. I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna blow the drive real quick so that it's gonna snow all day, and then it didn't. Whatever. Did that real quick. Get out of here. My Ryobi battery powered snowblower, 40 volt.
With this already?
We've had an issue for this since I purchased the machine.
Okay.
The first season that I had it, I figured out the fix for it, and it just is a pain in the ass to do. And it's kind of just been low-key broken forever. And I can hear you, everyone, yelling at me right now. All my handy guys, all my husbands who are the tool bros, you fucking truck drivers out there. Rob, it's the shearing pin. You just have to take it out and replace it. I fucking know it's the shearing pin. And then I got to take it out and replace it.
Use a real snowblower.
I had one and it took a shit on me. So I literally picked it up and threw it.
Oh my God.
And then donated it to the place where they take busted ass shit. Honestly, guys, if your stuff breaks past the point of being able to fix, or you're going to get a new one, just break it further. It feels really good. It's extremely cathartic. I cannot stress this enough. Only do this on machines that are already broken beyond the point of repair, or you're going to replace it anyways.
Or you're going to just break yourself.
I'm fine.
Throwing a snowblower.
It's not a big deal. Anyways, so long story short, it didn't work.
Long story short, we need to work on our self-regulation.
I'm so regulated, Rachel. I'm so regulated, dude.
It's just that when I get angry, I throw large appliances.
Only the specific appliances that are who deserve it. Oh, and then I hate shoveled the rest of the driveway myself by hand.
Hate shoveled.
This shovel also is broken. It's been broken since last year.
Okay.
The
shovel.
I didn't break the shovel. The shovel just broke from use. It's a plastic one. I specifically bought one that's supposed to last longer. It's got like steel core or whatever. The stick is metal, but the head of it is still just plastic. It's got like a little metal lip on the bottom, which is nice. But like just from like repeated use, like the middle of it cracks, I think just from like pressure or whatever.
You have a broken snowblower and a broken shovel?
The shovel is less broken than the snowblower. The shovel still operates the way a shovel ought to. The snowblower does literally everything but throw snow. It turns on, it drives. Thank God the headlight works. Thank God the hand warmers work that are installed into the thing. The auger does not turn. Whatever. Yes, I know it's the shearing pin. So anyways, I hate shovel. I was telling Mo earlier tonight, I just wish I had equipment that can outlast me, that can work as hard as my physical sinews do, because I feel like I'm just outpacing my equipment constantly. And I hate it so much. I just need things that can work as fast as me.
What you need is just a really high quality steel shovel.
Honestly, yeah. Dad had one, and I remember it being enormous, but it was also like 9, I think, the last time I used it.
Yeah. We probably have a shovel to give you. We got so many shovels.
Eric's a big shovel guy, huh?
Because I married my dad.
And I'm here with my host, my co-host.
Dad marrier. Certified little sister, Rachel Hammered, and dad marrier.
That's going to count as my one rant for the night.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. It's the holiday season. By the time this releases, it'll be the Friday, maybe the Saturday,
Yeah.
perhaps.
So
We'll see what happens
yes,
before
yes, yes.
Christmas.
Fine, I'll answer the question. The reason, the reason why we're late and I'm talking quietly is because
She's being very secretive right now.
my secret is my daughter turns into a T-Rex at night.
She's actually a werewolf.
She's a werebaby. And I'm terrified of waking her up because then we would not be able to do this podcast. She had zero chill the last couple of nights.
Yeah.
Ruined our podcast. She didn't even care about my podcast.
She doesn't make. Mommy needs to make content. You have to go to bed.
This is how I pay my bills.
It's not. We don't get paid a single cent for this, you guys. We were doing this out of the goodness of our hearts and the boredom of our minds.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Have you seen ads for the new Amy Adams movie, Night Bitch?
What?
It looks awesome. She's like a suburban mom who's like kind of just burnt out in her life, and then she like discovers she's a werewolf, or like could be, and becomes like some dog woman. Dude, it looks awesome.
I love Amy Adams.
I know it looks great. It looks very fun.
I just love redheaded women.
You know what? Same. And we have a special segment for you today because we're not going to do the special fitness thing. We were really good and we're kind of on track for 2 episodes. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that way off the rails. And we're going to do a special holiday segment called Naughty or Nice. Called what?
Oh. Called Christmas Grandpa. That's what my kid calls Santa.
Christmas Grandpa?
Did I not tell you that?
Dude, no. That's incredible.
It's so great. And I just refuse to call him Santa now, and it's always Christmas Grandpa.
100%, dude. Holy shit, that's awesome.
I know. So great. There is a giant blow-up Christmas Grandpa on Lake Drive, like the road that we're on a lot.
Yep.
And the first day she saw it, she was so excited. She's like, oh, Mama, Christmas Grandpa.
That's so funny. Yeah. None of her grandpas look like Santa.
That's why it's a Christmas Santa.
That's why he's a Christmas grandpa.
Or Christmas grandpa, yes. Yeah, but I mean, it's just like she thinks every adult man is a dada. She thinks every adult woman is a mama. She thinks every old man with a beard, or I guess old period,
wow,
is a grandpa.
Wow, Linnea, heteronormative much?
Yes, in ECFE, they were like, oh, if you paint this gingerbread girl, then you can get a little gingerbread baby with it. And I was like, what if she doesn't want a gingerbread baby? What if she just wants to be a career woman?
What if she's a child? What if she chooses to live a child-free life?
That's it. The teacher was so nice, and she was like, oh, you know what? You're right. I didn't think about this. Maybe this isn't her baby. Maybe this is her niece. Maybe it's a friend's kid. And
damn, all right. Maybe you don't want a free fucking cookie, lady.
She also calls gingerbread men astronauts.
Just cause, or what?
Because they look like fucking astronauts, like with the round head. It's the round head of it all.
Heads are round. Anyways, guys, after the jump, we're gonna go through a number of small prompts, and we're gonna rate them as naughty or nice. And this is sort of a two-for game. It's half would you rather and half like over under on it. It should be quick, but we have like 15 things to get through. So we'll see you guys after the jump, and we'll jump in with our first naughty or nice rating. That's my jumping noise. All right, wait. Thank you for waiting, everyone. We're back with your patience is appreciated. Rachel, you have the first batch of NONs for us, naughty or nices.
Oh.
Yeah. Why don't you present yours to me, and then I'll present mine to you, and then we can rate each other's, and then we'll duo rate the ones we got from the Discord together.
Oh, okay. You have more than me, and I'm nervous I did this wrong. So let's go.
Okay, hit me.
Do you prefer, or I don't know if I'm supposed to ask that, naughty or nice,
There you go.
ch- chocolate or fruit candy?
Chocolate candy.
Bleh,
Fruit candy's bullshit, dude.
bleh, chocolate is
If I
gross.
wanted if I wanted fruit flavors, you know what I would eat?
It never tastes as good. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you eaten a blue raspberry? The best candy flavor ever?
That's not a thing. It's not a
That's
this
weird
doesn't
because I've eaten it a lot.
my tummy would beg to differ, dude.
Yeah,
Says I
so
don't know, it's blue raspberry somewhere right now.
eat my blue raspberries.
Eat my shorts.
Um, Naughty or nice, board games or video games?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I've definitely played
That's
more.
not the question.
I would say video games naughty and board games nice.
Naughty.
Naughty.
Okay, so you're saying chocolate is naughty? Wait, no.
Chocolate is
Chocolate is
nice.
chocolate is
Fruit
nice.
fruit fruit flavor is naughty.
That's a terrible choice, but okay. Uh,
Whatever.
Ketchup or ranch?
Now, these are both bad. These are both
Why?
they're low tier condiments.
What? Those are the
On
only condiments.
oh my god, you're killing me, dude. What on
Unless you wanna get creamy ketchup and put mayonnaise in it.
I would prefer that. Well, okay, on what? What are we talking about?
Chicken
These
nuggets.
nuggies ketchup.
What about a salad?
I'm not putting either of those on my salad.
I'm funny. Um,
Ketchup on a salad, dude?
could you imagine?
Could
My
you imagine?
husband dipping her fruit in ketchup.
Dude, Olivia went through a great. I was just about to say that. Olivia went through a huge ketchup phase.
Yeah.
Blueberries and ketchup, cherries and ketchup,
Carries. Not
carrots,
carries.
carries, every one of them in ketchup.
Big yikes. I mean, at least they're eating whole
Ketchup.
fruits, which is a food and a fruit. Uh, whole fruits.
Next question, please.
Uh, smoothies or milkshakes?
Oh man,
I know that's a toughie.
that is a toughie, dude. I think I like milkshakes more. I'm gonna say milkshakes nice, smoothies naughty.
What is your
Like I
favorite type of milkshake?
strawberry.
Just strawberry? Okay,
I'm a basic bitch. What can I say?
fair enough. You guys go to Snuffy's, don't you?
We do go to Snuffies.
God, I'm so
Yes,
jealous you have a Snuffy's close to you.
we have two Snuffies close to us, homeboy.
What?
They're both really good.
Yeah, that's because all Snuffy's snuff.
They snuff real hard, bro.
I'm a snuffleupagus.
Dude, have you been to one before?
Absolutely. They're
Yeah, dude.
so
Their
good.
shakes are massive. We were just there like a week or two ago with the whole fam, and we
Oh,
got
weird.
shakes.
I wasn't there.
Not you, Mo's side. Your brothers
Think
and
you just say, just not you.
just not you. You know, and what about you?
All right, cool.
Wait, hold on. What's your favorite type of smoothie?
Anything with mango. Um, Anything
Mangoes.
with white grape. I basically love flavors of fruits that don't exist.
Mangoes exist,
Okay.
sis.
What?
Qua. I used to make mango smoothies for me and the kid like all the time. It was like mango smoothie was like her thing.
Dude, yeah, that's because like mango lassies. Oh my god.
What's that? Mango lassi?
What? Your white people is showing.
Gasp.
It's
I
a
have devastating news for you too then. We're 75% Caucasian.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, I'll talk
Um
about it.
so okay, sorry about the dog. Um
I was wondering what that noise was. It's like, is Eric moving a desk around? It's like over and over again. No, I don't like it there. Over here.
I'm just talking quietly while Eric's moving furniture.
It's like, What do you think about right over here, babe?
Proving that I'm planned on footing. Mango lassis are
Yeah.
like a essentially a mango smoothie that you often have at Indian restaurants. Sometimes they have them at Thai restaurants, which is real weird because it's an Indian thing.
I don't go to Indian restaurants. I don't remember the last time I had Indian food, to be honest. I don't think I think I've been to an Indian restaurant like literally once in my entire life.
Um, though my husband can make weird mistakes like move desks around at night, he is a fantastic Indian cook. His best friend
Hmm.
is Indian but not from India. His mother is Indian, is from India, tried Eric's curry and said this is the best curry I've had outside of India.
That's pretty high praise.
And my husband is a 98% Norwegian, 2% Indian. No, he's not, just kidding.
The 2%
No,
Indian.
Swedish.
Oh, but anyways, yeah. So you gave me like a fat fucking jar of hot honey for my birthday
Oh yeah, I
last year,
did.
and I put that into my mango smoothies with the vanilla protein powder.
Oh,
That fucks
is it
really
like
good.
really that spicy?
When it gets very concentrated, it can get it's basically it's very clear that they just like dumped a bunch of cayenne into honey and mixed it
Mm,
around,
fair.
which is like again fairly basic, but it does the job. It's good. It's spicy honey. I like it. I'm not a huge wuss for spice, but like it's enough for me. Or like,
Okay.
whoo, I gotta slow down this on this mango spicy smoothie
I
a
do not
little
like it
bit.
when things are labeled like hot or spicy, and it's just like this. No, this is for the masses.
And it's
Like,
not, dude. Mango chili is probably my favorite flavor profile, like bar none. Sweet and
okay,
spicy is like very high, but like specifically mango chili is very good. We
I am
also, speaking of,
cilantro and lime, and I literally plan to get a tattoo of a little cilantro and lime.
that's extremely cute. You should do that.
Thank
I love
you.
botanical tattoos. I
I'm
really
gonna do
want
it
one.
like a little kawaii style, and they're like holding hands, and the juice be like the lime be juicing.
Kawaii. Yeah.
Yep,
I wish you guys could see the face I just made when I said that.
it's not very kawaii.
The family, a game that Olivia and I play sometimes still, but that we came up with just impromptu when she was in preschool on the driving on the way home. Driving home from school one day, we just decided to play the smoothie game where I said, I'm gonna make a smoothie and I'm gonna put in whatever,
Mm.
something like absurd and disgusting. And then the other person says, "No, that's too blanks." Like my go-to is like, "I'm gonna make a smoothie and I'm gonna put in a stop sign," and she's always like, "No, that's too stop signy. I'm gonna make a smoothie and I'm gonna put in the sun." And I'm like, "You can't do that. It'd be too hot." And then we just do
Oh,
that
okay.
forever. Yeah,
That totally tracks with her wanting to make the grossest possible smoothie when we were playing smoothie making.
yeah, that
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
Yeah. Next question. Next, you got another NON for me?
I think I know the answer, but cow or almond milk?
Cow.
Oh, no shit. What? Why do you drink almond?
We don't anymore.
Oh, you finally came over to the right side?
Okay, listen. We had almond milk in the house for a long time because it's all Olivia would drink, and then she just all of a sudden decided that she likes dairy milk, so we keep that in the house. I've been drinking just whatever's around, you
Hmm.
know.
All
My
right.
bar
I'm proud of you.
is on the floor. My
What
standards
what
for food
percentage
consumption.
what percentage is
What
your
percent
favorite?
for her it's 2% and for us it's also 2% because that's what's available.
Okay, fine.
If whole was more available and more affordable, I would drink that.
Is whole more expensive for like the same exact
I
like
mean, in
generic and everything?
some places it is. Like I get my milk from Aldi. And they have the
Okay.
Fairlife there.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, the only one they carry is the 2%, at least at our
Yeah.
store,
Yeah. Same.
which is weird. So that's what I buy. And I'm not going to,
Okay.
Eric, the desk is fine where it is.
Stop.
Mommy's making
Irritating.
content. You need to stop.
Okay, Eric, come here. I'm gonna scratch your ears so you shut up.
You can shut the hell up.
Okay, I am done.
You're
Time
done.
for time
All
for
right.
yours
Time for
questions.
mine. I
Yes.
want to know what you think of my NONs.
Nons.
My nons, naughty or nice? Pineapple on pizza.
Fucking yes. All day, every day. Extra pineapple. Extra
Sing it.
pineapple. Forever
Sing it,
pineapple.
sis.
Pineapple.
Pizza on my pineapple. That's what we're looking
Honestly.
at,
Honestly.
honestly. All right. Naughty or nice? Clothes on dogs.
Are we talking about just like fashion clothes or like tactical clothes?
I will say sounds
I'm sorry.
I'm keeping it, dude. Um I'm gonna say fashion clothes.
No.
Naughty?
Naughty, indeed.
Naughty. Naughty, naughty.
Yeah, naughty.
Why it's that's a little bit surprising. I thought you maybe would be a clothes on dogs person.
Absolutely not.
Didn't Porter like wear sweaters and shit all the time? Or am I just making that up?
When he was cold.
I mean, so do I.
But like I was okay, so maybe what I mean by tactical is like purposeful, like
Well, yeah, like
purely for
utility,
fashion.
right?
No, if it serves a purpose, I would put like Hemi in a sunscreen shirt and Porter in sweaters when
Sure,
he was cold. Um,
sure. So we have
and
an aunt who lives in Japan,
yes,
and her entire career is taking pictures of
crazy.
dogs and clothes
Well,
and
that's
little
not her
hats.
entire career, but it's definitely like her.
I mean, it's all I know about her because that's what happens on her Instagram. The end.
Yes, she has two little long-haired chihuahuas, which are the tiniest things.
They are very minuscule.
And it's just the most Japanese thing you've ever seen.
It is exceedingly kawaii.
And I was talking to her one time and I was just like, oh, would you be able to send clothes for Porter? And she was just like, yeah, absolutely. Keep in mind, everybody, that Porter was at his heaviest 15 pounds. And I
Okay.
sent her his measurements and she said, oh, I didn't know he was a large breed.
Oh my god.
And she said,
That's Asian sizing for you.
yes,
Like Asian,
yes,
it's the clothes humans and dogs same across the line.
honestly.
Dude, I've heard that when people have dogs as pets in like Japan, Korea, whatever, it's like a novelty. People are like, "Whoa, a dog!" Because I guess it's just not that common in places that aren't North America.
Not true.
No, okay.
No.
Maybe it was just
Um,
someone was telling me like, that like maybe this is a long time ago too, like 5 or so years, like when Instagram I think was still very early,
uh,
because someone had posted like a bunch of pictures of like them walking their Labrador in South Korea, and
okay,
then
yeah.
everyone was stopping them like holy shit, we've never seen like I didn't know they got this big. I thought they were just on TV, like
Yeah, I would say like American breeds,
sure.
but I mean, I used to like when I had no fucking life, follow a lot of Japanese
Mm,
people that own Leonbergers, which was crazy to me. Um,
that's crazy indeed. That's a really niche
I mean,
hashtag to dive in on, Rach.
Japanese Leonbergers. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Um, that's the end of that. What's my next question?
Naughty or nice? Pause puns. PAWS. Pause puns. Like in businesses or on stationery or on those clothes that you put on dogs.
What?
Pun about
Yeah,
pause.
yeah.
Do you like them or not?
Like when you say like let me pause for applause or something?
Sure. Sure.
No. Just using pause as a pun?
Next question.
Okay.
Puzzles or board games?
Oh god. Do I
Gotta be
have
gotta be one. One has to be nice. One has to be naughty.
I mean, board games can get naughty. So, we'll say puzzles are nice. Puzzles
We've
give
seen
nice vibes.
we've seen it happen.
Board games get naughty.
Board games can get naughty. Naughty or nice? Hunting.
Oof.
See, I wanted to ask you this one because I
Why
know it's
would you
complicated.
do this?
For
Um,
content.
yeah, honestly. Sorry, Eric was just moving another desk. I would say overall, if I had to pick, nice.
Okay. Kind of get some reasoning.
Because I would personally think that the majority of hunters are environmentalists. They care about the earth, the animal, um, so this is my hot take on hunting, though.
Okay.
Specifically deer. I mean, well, no, all hunting.
Okay.
Is that when people are so proud of themselves for killing a defenseless animal while they spend thousands of dollars covering themselves in piss and building forts in different parts of nature, and they
Hey,
have
building forts is an indelible part of male DNA. We can't stop thinking about it.
okay, great. And then you literally have a gun. Like, I would hope to God you are able to kill an animal with all of that. Like,
Here's the thing. Statistically, you don't most of the time.
well, then you're stupid.
That's the thing about sportsmanship hunting, which is like real true fair hunting, which is like one of the like the top pillars of like the hunters um value system. I took a hunter safety, I'm firearm certified safety, and for a hunting course I took in college. They talked about like sportsmanship and like honest hunting basically being really
Right.
really important. And like so the thing about it is that we can have all this technology and like we can cover ourselves in like synthetic deer piss so you smell like a sexy ass lady doe, and you build your fucking fort up in the sky, and you have your rifle that can see a quarter of a mile, and you can still walk away empty handed after a season, after like several weeks of trying to catch a deer. You can still get skunked and get nothing
Embarrassing.
because it's an entire species whose whole existence revolves around not being seen and not getting caught. Like that's what
I
deer
mean,
do.
yeah, but like all the deer hunters or whatever say it's to control the population because the deer population is out of control. I remember when I heard this comic was this like, if the deer population is out of control, why is it that I like open my door and there's not 10 fucking deer in my driveway? That sounds like there's a population issue. Oh, you spend all of this time and money looking for one and you can't find one? Sounds like it's pretty freaking regulated.
That's okay. That's the difference between like statistical data and like anecdotal data. Okay.
We out here.
Just because you are
We're
personally not
okay.
experiencing something does not make it
I'm just
untrue.
who hasn't hit a deer? Like with a car. I'm not. I'm unintentionally killing deer, and you can't intentionally kill one.
I've never hit a deer with my car.
Oh
I've
my
rarely
god!
seen them leap across the road. But I also live in areas where
I
there's
was just about to say, okay, city boy.
a general enough area where they can just stay in the woods essentially.
Right.
There's a lot of deer in lino lakes where we grow up. Like I used to see
Yes.
them like by the pond and in the backyard. I've seen them in our backyard here in St. Louis Park from time to time. So that they're around, and the reason they're out of control is because their natural predators are just fucking gone. Like
Yes.
wolves are just not in this area, and that used to be the thing that would correct their population.
Right.
And like human hunting of deer, this is becoming a whole rant again. Human hunting of deer is good, and you should do
Our
it at the end.
stance on hunting. The title.
No, the title's going to be Kawaii Christmas Grandpa.
Okay. That's
Rachel,
all I know about hunting.
not your nice coffee flavored things, but especially candy, coffee flavored candies.
Specifically candy, naughty. Like pretty much the only things that I want coffee flavored are like dairy front items. Mostly
Mm,
ice cream, milkshakes. that
Okay.
kind of thing.
A
Just like,
coffee milkshake does hit pretty hard.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But just like a coffee flavored lollipop. Blech.
Right? Like, why make those?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, so those are the NONs I got.
Nods.
I did ask the Discord if you listener want to get in the Discord and start putting some content that's going to be on the show. You can go to rffitness.net, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click join the party for free, and jump in there and just yell at me all you want because I don't turn off the notifications to my servers. Friend of the show and client of mine, longtime friend and client, Bree, gave us maybe as many prompts as we had put together.
Honestly, Brie is on fire.
She is. Her first one is pre-workout versus coffee. Rachel, do you have a take on this?
Do I have an addiction issue with pre workout? Maybe if it's blue raspberry flavored, but coffee
I
forever.
promise it's out there. I'm going to say coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, listeners to the show would not be surprised to learn that I have very low opinions in general of supplements overall, but specifically, I take umbrage
Mm.
with pre-workout
Dolores?
in general. Dolores umbrage. I take Dolores umbrage into the woods and just do heinous things to her, which is what the centaurs do at the end of the movie, and nobody fucking talks about that.
Well, yep. Okay.
The centaurs take her into the woods and she screams and like, well, bye. I guess she's just gonna be like, you know, to death in the woods by horsemen. What?
Horseman.
What? You're 14, Harold Potter. The fuck's the matter with you? God, that kid was fucked. Anyways,
So was
uh,
Dolores.
yeah, very true. I mean, she didn't deserve much better, but damn.
She
Uh,
deserved a trampoline.
what?
Going all nights of neon, yeah.
Books, Brias. Naughty or nice, books under 400 pages or books over 400 pages?
I would say under.
I might say under as well. I'm not a huge reader.
When
Uh,
I had more time,
mm,
I was a pretty good reader.
yeah,
I read good.
I read good. Me fine. Me am just fine. Me read good. Mo has recently, I might have mentioned this in a previous episode. Mo recently has gotten a lot more into reading. Like, I'm really proud of her actually. Like, I think this last summer or the summer before, she had said, like, I want to get more into reading. Like, I want to make an effort to get books in my hands more often.
Good.
And she's done that to death. She's read probably more books this year than I have in the last 10.
Yeah, fair enough. What does she read?
I don't know.
Smut.
Book Nah,
No, never.
she reads books about sad women. Just like the shows she watches.
Fair enough.
She was
Mo
described.
loves sad women.
Dude, it's so funny. She finished her last book and started this most recent one, and like I didn't even have to make the joke, and she was because the one she's reading now, or the most recent one she finished, was about a woman in the Holocaust, and she was like,
Wow.
so
Real
the
pick me
last
up.
one, I know, dude, I know. She was like, so all the books I read, I know, are about sad women, but this one's not just about sad women. It's about a bunch of sad people
Oh, okay. Never
all at
mind.
the
That's
same
way
time.
better.
It's like, yeah, it's just like, well, cool, babe.
Yeah.
Love this journey for you. But for me, I like under 400 pages. I like a novella. I like a novelette. I think they're shorter, punchier. You know, I was just talking to my friend Alicia, who's also a writer, or an aspiring writer. She's written things. She's a writer. About the book that I am low key trying to write and have put on the back burner since forever. And like I like looking at it again with more fresher eyes after she read the first chapter that I have out. Had some notes on it, which is really, really nice. But yeah, I
You
don't
have
need
it
it to
out
be.
to read?
No, I guess I have it
Oh.
like out to her because we're kind of doing it at the same time together.
Oh. Wait, are you guys
Uh,
collabing on a book?
no, like she's trying to write
Oh,
one at the same time, and I'm trying
okay,
to write
okay.
one. So we was just like sharing it. It was like because my thing was like if I because it's in a Google Doc. If I share this Google Doc to you, I have exactly one other human being who could ever just like pop in and look at this book. That is enough for me to be like, I should add to this.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
going to put on here. If it's
Right.
just me, it's just going to sit there for like I
Yeah,
said, like
for sure.
27 years or whatever.
Did you have helpful
Um,
notes?
yeah, she had some good questions about like the characters in the setting, like what's going on, like what people are doing there, and like what their motivations are. And like I know what they are, but it's I mean, obviously, if they have to ask, I didn't make it obvious in the
Mm,
first chapter. So
yeah.
this upcoming chunk
Yeah,
of writing, I hope to
specifically
get
if a
done.
smart person is asking.
Right? Yeah. So I'll get. I mean, the first chapter is basically just like an extended action sequence to like kick things off really fast.
Mm. Does it
But
start with somebody throwing a snowblower?
no, it's sort of a fight, a monster fight in the woods.
Ooh,
Yeah. Anyways, naughty or nice, dramatized documentaries or real
real, real,
documentaries?
real.
Real, real, real. Same, 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 same. I love a nature documentary or a historical documentary, like about like
No, I
ancient
want to
ruins and
learn
shit.
about people being murdered.
There's not dramatizations in those. Isn't that
Uh,
mostly what it is? You can't.
no, no, it's just like interviews and like footage and audio
Mm.
and
What about that show you wanted us to watch about that comedian who gets stalked? Isn't that all one big dramatization?
the comedian that gets stalked.
Yeah, he has some stalker come to all his shows, or whatever, and like ruins his life.
Oh,
Baby
that
unicorn or something like that.
baby reindeer.
Baby
Yes,
reindeer. Yeah, 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 yeah.
is a dramatization. Yes, but just because I told you to watch one fucking show doesn't mean
I don't know, man. I'm saying I don't walk out my front door and see 10 deers. You told me to watch one show that's a dramatization.
stop
That's 100% of my data set.
stop pluralizing deer.
What did I say? Deers?
Yes.
Well, there's more than one of them, so there you go.
Okay.
Ankle cut socks versus tall socks.
Ankle. I got fat ankles.
This is a millennial thing. If I had my druthers, it would be tall socks and it'd be novelty socks. I love a fun sock.
I love a smart wool ankle.
They make those smart wool ankle.
Mm-hmm. I just ordered a bunch of them and then gave them
Huh?
to my father-in-law to wrap for me, and then give me 2 weeks later.
Wonderful. How lovely.
Yep.
It's wild that like socks now as an adult, you're like, oh shit, yeah, socks for
Oh
Christmas.
well, I'm sorry, but be like smart wool socks, crazy
That's
expensive.
true. They are. Yes, they're not cheap.
Yeah.
I was just recently talking to someone about like getting older because she was saying like, yeah, I did like XYZ and I was actually stoked to go see it. And like, that's who I am now. And I saw some post a while ago, but like, I used to take drugs and go to rock shows. And then the other week, my friend texted me to say, hey, I got new gutters. Do you want to come check them out?
And I said absolutely.
And I and they're like, and I said yes because I did. What the fuck happened to me?
Honestly. Did you
Yeah.
see my thing on Facebook that said I'm mad about how fast my life went from MySpace to my chart? It
I did not, but that is a
was,
very funny joke.
was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Did you also see
Um,
my post about asking for creepy baby dolls?
yes, I did.
I was
You're
like,
doing
what up with
your
that?
project. Mo asked you.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. What the fuck?
Well, because I asked her for baby doll accessories, and she's like for this project, and I was like, no, actually, now it just sounds like I'm on a weird baby doll kick
This
for my
is
daughter.
for something completely unrelated.
I'm dressing up as a
It's for
creepy baby doll to go to a comedy show, obviously,
as one does, as
as
people
one
do
does.
constantly. People often cosplay to go to comedy shows.
I think so. I think everyone comes as Ginger Picnic and Big Fat Baby.
Ginger picnic. God. All right. Here's a good one. Cookies or brownies? I got mine locked in.
Fat breathing through this question. Um,
um,
I'm gonna say
it's
cookies.
cookies. It's
Yeah,
cookies. Good
it's
answer. It's
cookies. It's
cookies. Yeah,
cookies. It's
cookies.
cookies. The
Cookies
only
rule.
way I really fuck with brownies is if it's in ice cream or has cream cheese
Mm.
frosting to balance the flavor of the chocolate. Because I do not eat just pure chocolate. Anything that's gross.
So here's the thing. I feel like with a brown. So okay. So I like cookies much better. One because they're more versatile. There's
Right.
a gajillion different types of cookie. I also think that their edible unit is more satisfying to consume than a brownie. A brownie
True.
can really only be one thing successfully. If you put shit in or on a brownie, it ruins it to me.
Oh no, disagree. You gotta add more
What
to the brownie.
I mean, if we put like nuts in our brownie, it's like, what are we
Yeah.
doing here, man? Get out,
Ugh.
like walnuts or some shit in a brownie, dude.
God, I hate
They're
nothing more than chocolate, nuts, and coconut. And you know what my husband's
what?
favorite cake is? German chocolate.
None of those things are native to Germany, by the way.
God, it's
Uh,
so freaking gross. And a German chocolate cake is what burned my house down.
I think your dog burned your house down, bro.
Well,
Well, agree to disagree.
details, details.
Also, anyways, to expand upon my point, when you put things on top of a layer on top of a brownie, it ceases to be a brownie, and now you have bars.
Yeah, fair
You know what
enough.
I mean? But that might be a specifically like Midwest thing. I think bars is like a very Minnesota, Wisconsin kind of thing.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I saw that like referenced somewhere a while ago. Like bars are such a Midwest thing, and like I never
Hmm,
thought about it because we've had bars forever.
right.
You know, like heaven bars
No,
or seven lane
everybody
bars.
has like lemon bars and pumpkin bars.
I think they would just call them. I mean, lemon bars, sure, that's like a distinct like family of dessert. But like a pumpkin bar, I think other people would call it like a pumpkin brownie or something.
No, what the fuck? No, what the
That's
no.
crazy. That's
Absolutely
crazy,
no.
bro.
That is insane. That is insane.
All right. Well, Brie expands on that. Middle brownies piece or edge brownies piece?
Edge.
Middle.
Hmm. Well, looks like
I
we're gonna
like
share
to.
a band.
I like to smush them up. If I could,
Like in a bowl?
I would cut the entire center. I would leave just the edges.
Off of
Here's what I
you?
would do if I could. I would cut just the edge, like the crust, the. I would eat the mantle and the core of it, and I would cut it all out, and I just hold it in my hands, and I'd squish it in like a giant ball, like a snowball of brownie,
A
and I
brownie
just eat
ball?
that like an apple.
So in elementary school, we used to get like the fun size Skittles, and my favorite thing in the
Mm.
world would be to dump them all in my mouth and then slobber them into a ball and just
Oh
suck on my Skittle ball for like an hour.
my god.
And then we were at recess, and I was swinging with Sam, and my giant slobbery Skittle ball flew out of my mouth and like hit some kid.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I think another title would be Slobber Skittle Ball.
I don't think so because I want to stop having those words in
You
my
just turn it
mind.
into Slobber Ball.
Slobber ball, no,
Okay.
no,
No, that's naughty.
you naughty, naughty.
Slobber Skitter Balls. Skittle Balls. Naughty or
Ugh,
nice.
ugh, dude. All right, those are all the naughty or nices that we have.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah, short, fun
Rob,
episode.
are you naughty or nice?
Me,
Yeah.
like as overall as a person,
This
as a human
this
being,
season.
this season,
Yeah.
I think I was nice.
Yeah.
I think I was nice. How about you? Solid nasal breath.
Thank you. I would say first part of the year nice, and then the second part of the year I was pretty pissed off and naughty.
You out here tossing apparatuses around.
Tossing all possible appliances. My fridge is in the
Washing machine.
yard. The deer are eating it.
The deers.
The deers.
Nice short one, guys. This has been the RF Fitness Podcast. Yes, I am available for online coaching. To find out if it's
Stop
right for you,
asking.
stop asking, everybody. Oh my gosh. If you want to find out if it's right for you, you can head to rffitness.net. That's
F-F-I-T-E-S. Oh,
RFFITNESS
fuck,
dot
fuck.
NET. And then scroll all the way down to the bottom of that big green page to see what kind of coaching I offer. And you should do the client application and hit join the party and jump in our community Discord server
Ooh,
for
ooh.
free. Our theme music is Funk AF by Everett Ullman, distributed by YouTube Studios. Thank you guys for listening. And as always, keep questing.
Bow, 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 bow.